Hey guys, welcome back to Brian's Train Room. Alcos such as these 209 New Havens and this 212 Santa Fe are a lot of fun to collect. And a number of collectors feel like they've got all of them. But today I am going to show you a very rare and mostly undocumented version of the 212 that, hey, once you see it, you can't unsee it, and it's rare, and you're going to need to have it. And that's coming your way.
In the examples we have just seen is ample proof that Lionel is maintaining its policy of keeping model railroading timely, up to the minute, and geared to the space age.
Lionel reintroduced the popular but cheapened Alco diesel engines in 1957 with the 202 Union Pacific. It was a single Power A unit with an ornamental horn, a slot for a multi-position E unit, and closed front pilot. Also available that year was the Missouri Pacific AA unit diesels with ornamental horns, E unit slots on both engines, and both units had open pilots. These colorful diesels are popular with collectors, and since most came unboxed in sets, are a real challenge to find in pristine condition. The rarest of the Alcos to collect is the elusive USMC 212T that was part of an uncatalogued set. When studying the Lionel Alco diesels, trends present themselves. One of those trends is that every Alco with an open pilot has an ornamental horn and a slot for the E-unit tab, even if it is the dummy unit without any internal components. Basically, open pilot equals horn and slot. Having the power and dummy shells exactly the same simplified the decoration and assembly process. Upon survey of the Alcos, only 5 engines did not have the mold insert for an ornamental horn. The 1066 Union Pacific, the Olive ATSF 221, the Olive USMC 221, and the 221 and 222 Rio Grandes. Noting that every one of them has a closed pilot. Therefore, no horn equals a closed pilot. Of those 5 engines with no ornamental horn, only one is also molded without the E-unit slot, and that is the 222 Rio Grande Alco. Notice the spot for the horn and no slot and a closed pilot. So, since every Alco set that was available as a AA unit had open pilots, an ornamental horn, and a slot for the unit tab, the following Alco does not play by those rules. Open pilot should equal horn and slot. Shown is a Santa Fe 212 Alco as part of an AA set with open pilots. It has no horn and no slot for an E unit. It isn't supposed to exist. It is theorized that when the mold for the production run of 212s was prepared, and the insert for the open pilot was changed out from the closed pilot, the plug for the E-unit slot was not removed, and the insert for the ornamental horn was not replaced, producing a hybrid shell that did not fit the standard requirements for a run of AA Alcos. Noting that the shell would be fine for a dummy unit, but would not fit a power unit due to the need for an E-unit slot. So, what is Lionel to do? Certainly not waste perfectly good shells. So, a small number of the shells were properly decorated with Santa Fe markings and mounted on only the dummy frames, and then paired with the appropriately molded Santa Fe shell with horn and slot power unit. All of the units examined had a darker brick red paint that may or may not match the red color of the power unit. A really cool and rare variation produced by chance, and the one piece most advanced Alco collectors are missing. So, next time you see a 212 Santa Fe set of Alcos, check out the top and see if it's the one you're missing. All right, that was fun. Appreciate you watching my video. If you like what you see, hey, give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, hey, please subscribe. We also have a comment section down below. I want to hear from you. Let me know how I'm doing and how I can make these better. You know, I don't do this alone. I do have a number of friends and fellow collectors who have shared their collections with me to make these fun videos for you guys too. At the end, I've got a nice list of those individuals who've helped me out. I cannot thank them enough. Well, that was it for today. Hey, thanks for joining me on Brian's Train Room.
Lionel Express, all aboard. Look at her streak along the rails. It's a Lionel.